The Jeffree Star Shane Dawson meet and greet at Mall of America was insane, guys. Insane. Let's talk about it.
All you hear is gossip. Man, all I hear is gossip. Yeah, man, call it gossip.
Girl, about to get new hair done today. Lipstick Nick's about to slay my makeup. And me and Shane are so fucking excited to see everyone today. So, see you all in a little bit. Mwah.
Okay, guys, so I'm not trying to be mean, but when I compare this launch or this meet and greet to Nikita's meet and greet, it's just, I mean, this is how you do a meet and greet, okay? This was insane. There were so many people there. I mean, of course, there was a bit of drama as a result. But first of all, let's just talk about how insane it was. There were people that drove for hours, first of all, to be there. They could have driven. I read someone drove for 12 hours even. That's the most I've seen, which is insane. Other people drove for 4 or 2 hours. Either way, people made the trek to be there. There was even one girl saying that someone from her high school, had been there since 6 p.m. the day before. Guys, imagine. Like, people were dedicated, okay? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was insane. So as you can imagine, there were thousands and thousands of people. Shane got emotional. Jeffree Star looked so proud. It was just amazing. There were a lot of people there. And then there were like several lines. Like, the line curved out throughout the mall, and there was security. So there was a bit of drama with the security because apparently, I mean, I understand that they were just doing their jobs, but apparently they were really strict and it was very uncomfortable for people. Like, if you wanted to go out to the bathroom, you would potentially lose your place in the line and would have to go all the way to the back. Imagine if you're traveling by yourself. Like, if you were there with a friend, it would have been a bit easier because the friend would hold the spot, you'd come back, easy peasy. But not the case if you're there by yourself and you're in line and you have to go or want to grab a bite to eat. Like, no, you just had to stay there. Now, the biggest drama that's happened is that apparently there was a girl in a wheelchair and the security just got kind of annoyed with her in the crowd, was my understanding. So they literally took her out of the line and didn't let her continue on to the meet and greet. Like, literally, the security guard pushed her out. So I'm kind of hoping that the Mall of America addresses that because that's not right, to be honest. I mean, she has the same right to meet Shane and Jeffree as anybody else. Just because there's a lot of people, she shouldn't be, taken out of the line. And people are just like super upset about this. They're even upset at the fact, like, apparently some people asked what's wrong, why was she leaving the line? And they were told that she was sick. But she was basically, apparently, according to what everyone's saying, that she was crying because she wasn't going to get allowed to meet Jeffree and Shane because she's in a wheelchair. No, this is not like Shane or Jeffree's fault. It's just the mall and the way that they do things and probably the way that they set things up in order to keep things secure. But either way, it's not right. It shouldn't have happened. But yeah, so hopefully the Mall of America addresses it and tries to make it right. Maybe the girl could, if there's enough outrage, could have a personal meet and greet with Shane and Jeffree. That would be amazing. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they try. I mean, not a lot of people are talking about it, so maybe they won't, but we'll see. We'll keep hope alive. If there's enough outrage, they will try to rectify it, I hope. But let's get back to the event. So first of all, one thing that I want to talk about, everything else, how amazing Jeffree's dress was. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it's Balmain and it retails for $62.50. Just cries and brokivity. So it's like, I would love that dress in my life. But yeah, it's just amazing, beautiful, striking. It's everything. And it was amazing. So yeah, I mean, the events went well overall. I mean, people are upset, of course, that a lot of them did drive for hours and didn't even get to meet them. Some people complained about them not being there long enough. But to be honest, at the fact that Jeffree and Shane weren't there long enough, I don't know how long they were out there for. I saw someone say 3 minutes, which I don't think they flew all the way to Minnesota just to be out for 3 minutes. But I think that when you have such a massive crowd, it's going to be really hard to please everyone. And there was no way that they were going to be able to meet so many people or that they were going to be able to even be seen by so many people because the mall is set up. I mean, they had the meet and greet probably not in the best location because they had it at the mall, in the store, which is probably not as spacious enough to hold thousands and thousands of people. So of course you're gonna have, you know, a lot of people are annoyed that they made it out there to see them and not be able to see them. But honestly, what can you do? Like, it's just insane the amount of support that they received. So yeah, to be honest, I don't fault them. I think they did their best. I think that it's gonna be, yeah, it's just normal for people to be upset that they camped out. And I feel for these people. Like, it just sucks. I cannot imagine waiting for 12 hours for a meet and greet. I mean, I'm sure it's an awesome experience and it probably feels amazing at the end, but just like the waiting, I ain't got the patience. I do not have the patience to be waiting for 12 hours. What do you do during that time? What do you do if you're in line? Can't go to the bathroom, can't go grab something to eat. You're on your phone, I guess. Let me do a TikTok. Oop. Okay, well, anyway, guys, what do you think about this meet and greet? I just, when I compare it to Nikita's, I feel even more for Nikita because it's insane. But yeah, anyway, that is it, guys. I'm out of here. Let me know what you thought about the meet and greet. If you were there, what was your experience there? Did you get to meet Shane? Did you get to see Shane and Jeffree? I'd love to hear what your thoughts on it or what was it like? What was it like, guys? All right, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.
Man, call it gossip.